Like this is Monday, the 3rd of March. I can't believe it's March, actually. It's just nice to get into some spring weather now, actually. I'm just fed up of winter, I think everyone is. We didn't have a very good start to the year with the weather. All that flooding and then it going cold, but obviously that's what happens in winter. I haven't recorded recently, so the last time I would have recorded would be when I was working, I think, on the track to um, the new iron golem farm, or iron farm that I'm building, following another tutorial because the previous one apparently doesn't work on Bedrock Edition. So obviously, yeah, I complete the track with that. I have been on recently, but I had a very long week last week, so I've been at work this week. Today. But I'm off tomorrow. I was off yesterday, but I tried to play Minecraft yesterday, and I played very briefly, but I just seemed to just crash, and I ended up watching like Netflix and then a couple of series on Netflix because I felt completely burnt out. Because it had just been a very long week, and like I've had a bad back all week, and I've just been in a kind of, I don't know what the word is, but I've just been literally doing my shift or shifts, and then literally coming home, and then food, and then bed. Even when I've been finishing at 4 or 5 o'clock, I've still been literally at food and bed, and I've not really been doing anything to switch off. I've not been watching like Netflix or Prime Video or playing Minecraft or anything. I mean, I don't normally play Minecraft in the week anyway, because I'm that tired and that knackered. It's literally normally just like food and bed. But I wasn't even watching like TV. I was just Netflix or anything, and then it kind of gets to a point where like, oh, you're not doing anything to like distance yourself from work or just switch off from work, and it's just like when you do that, you just feel like you're literally just a robot, and you're going in the next day and you don't feel like you've taken a break from work, because it's like literally just go to bed, get back up and do the same thing again. And when you've done it 5 days in a row, it's just like, I think by day 5 I'd literally had enough, and I was just starting to feel completely fed up. And that was the first day I was actually feeling quite down, because I've been quite positive and like quite uplifted recently. Um, so yesterday I was like, I had in my head I was gonna write, I'm gonna play. It's my only day off, and it's like, what happens on your only day off is that it's just literally laundry, ironing, you know, 2 loads of washing, ironing, you know, um, trying to plan and prepare yourself for the next week, because it's your only day off, and then you're in the next work the next day, and then make a load of lists like I do, and then I tried to play a bit Minecraft, and then I was just literally no. I just completely no. It just wasn't. Um, I will explain where I am. Well, you'll know where I am, and what I'm working on. I've got a horse now. I finally. Well, I'm. We sit on the horse, but he doesn't seem to. Well, he doesn't like me. He doesn't want to really go any direction I want to go. So it's where he wants to go. So I am just eventually just trapped him in. So I've been feeding him hay, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I need to somehow tame this horse. But I thought it was sugar, but apparently it's not. It's yeah. So maybe I've not fed him enough hay. Anyway, he doesn't like me riding him. But anyway, I thought I'd trap him in there until I figure out what to do with him. Like I said, I'm quite a slow learner. Um, well, like some people would be like, "Oh my god, you don't even know how to tame a horse." And it's like, well, I've got this far and I just have not needed a horse. Right, I will explain this. Anyway, so it was like a tough week, and I'm gonna need some more fences. I'll remember what I was saying, and I was like, right, I'll play a bit of Minecraft. I've got laundry to do, got ironing to do, need to prep for the next week, and then get everything ready. And then I tried playing a bit of Minecraft, and it wasn't that I couldn't engage with it. It was just, I think my mind was like, no, I think I'd rather just be lying on the sofa, just literally just watching Netflix. So I did. Literally, I just felt absolutely dead yesterday. So now I have a spare door. Right, so where we are, church build over there. The old iron golem farm is there. However, I'm making a few modifications. Like obviously the tutorial for that one does not have this structure over it. I built that because it was to stop things falling in, and I can't remember whatever else was the reason I built it. But so last week didn't really play any Minecraft. So I've got the rail that goes up to the new iron golem farm. So I'm gonna need to go over here anyway. So this better be bloody recording, because like I think like 2 recordings ago it was like I'd spent a whole hour talking to the microphone, and then my commentary as I was being chased by wardens down in the caves, and then I play back the footage, and then it was like, oh, so there's no sound. It's because I'd updated OBS, and if you remember, it defaulted on the microphone settings, and then it was like, great, not got any audio. So that was a bit of a piss take. So yeah, as you can see, I have done all the rails. So yeah, this was here last time, so I remember I called it V-Rail. So since then I have started putting all the majority of the I haven't tested it yet to see if it actually runs properly. The powered rails to get the cart up. I think there's going to need to be some more powered rails to get us up here. Yeah. There's the church build. Just incomplete. Ear on. Oh yes, I'm up to here, so I need to carry on. And then it's kind of all downhill from here, but I might have to put some to get the cart to go back up, otherwise you've got to push it. I think I did show you the inside of the iron golem farm. I think I filled in the roof. I think that's all I did. Filled in the roof. But I really need to be getting villagers in it now before I do anything else and finish the tutorial. That's what it says. So the thing I'm getting on to now is I seem to be obviously getting inundated with mobs, but I seem to be losing villagers. So this village was thriving, and it's not thriving anymore. I'm down to literally my iron worker guy, whatever you want to call him. Can't remember the official name. But I've lost the farmer. The farmer's gone. I think he must have got killed. And there was 2 smaller ones. It was thriving, literally. It was. I've had to do repairs, so I've had a lot of creepers causing trouble. I've had creepers like hiding around this corner, and the moment I've come out, it's like bang. So all this has been destroyed. So I've had to fill this in. Hence why I put these lights. I'm trying to put these more of these lights everywhere, wherever they blow up. I think down here there was problems, so they caused damage. See, it's just him on his own, and I'm trying to fix the problem. So they did damage, yeah, so you can see that block there, because I haven't got any more of this, which is, I know what I want to say it is, but it's gone. Terracotta. I've never come across terracotta yet in Minecraft, so until I do, unfortunately, that's the closest block I've got to that colour. So there was damage here, I fixed that, and then it's just mobs causing problems. This guy's happy, sort of. But he's the last one remaining villager. It was literally him and the farmer. And for some reason the farmer's got killed now, so I'm not happy. Apart from this wandering trader. So what I'm trying to do is I've got 2 villagers in the mob farm. It was 3, but when we tried and tested it, it's the zombie killed the villager, and then yeah. So now I've got 2. So what my plan is, because this farm does not work, is to release them, but I don't want to release them to a point that I'm going to lose them. So I'm going to release them and try and breed them. That's my idea. Breed them, and then I can try and get villagers back into there. That's the plan. Whether it'll work, I have no idea. So the villagers will come out this far, because they were exploring out here before. So what I'm trying to do is, let's see, right, I'll show you what I've done. So I'll come around here. Right, so I'm building this kind of barn, if you want to call it, or farmhouse. I don't know why I'm doing these fingers gestures with my hands, like the camera's not on, but the microphone as I'm talking. Anyway, I was doing quotations. So what I've done is now I need to create another hang on, might need to create another lever. There's a door that I can't get back in. Once it opens, I think it needs a lever. So what I've done is I've created a tunnel from the mob farm that will let the villagers out. I've put iron doors in. This will all make sense. Obviously they need to be opened manually. Now I've got one with a push plate, one with a lever. My box is not moving. Hang on. Let's go back. So there's a creeper, and you know what? If he comes over here, I'll be fuming. Oh, there's 2 creepers. And this is what they do, and then they come around the corner, and then they just blow up as soon as you open the door. So we need to put lights over there then. Lever. There you go. Right. I just want one lever, because one door is. My original plan was so it was one way. So just sleep for a sec. Right. It was one way. So the villagers would not be able to. I mean, they're iron doors anyway. So the door wouldn't remain open, and the villagers couldn't walk out. I'm thinking of actually putting. I haven't got enough. I don't know whether it would have. Just check there's no creepers. Affect them. Right, so I need to put lights over there. Definitely. It would affect the mob farm if it ever got working anyway, whether it does or not. with it being like dark and stuff. There's torches down there anyway, so I don't think it's going to make any difference. But so I've created this tunnel. So with these doors, so it'll allow the villagers to come out and hopefully go down the tunnel. They're going to come out of the tunnel, and then I'm creating this. Oh, we should have done some more doors. This channel with fences to channel them, and hopefully they follow it down. In fact, what I'll do, I heard that villagers like paths. They'll follow this path, and they'll keep going. And what I want them to do is, instead of them being underground, is I want them to be. I'm going to keep going. Do I want this like this? Oh. That's better. That will channel them towards this. Obviously, I'm trying to continue the fence ring down, and then they're going to go in here, and then they're going to stay in there. And then from here, in there, wherever, I'm going to breed them. So I'm trying to breed to feed villagers, and it's not going so well. So I thought you right click on villagers and with food, whatever it was, carrot, potato, doesn't work. I ended up hitting them, which the villagers don't like. So let's see what I mean by this door in a minute. So tunnel. Aha, right there is where the villagers are. So I'm trying to breed these two. So I think I'm going to change this. So this is a door. So it's this. Once you're down here, you can't get back out. This is the whole point, is to stop them going down there. If they ever, because I'll see that at some point I might want the villagers back. So that opens that. So I think I want another door, and then I forgot about this door. How do you get through this door? I can't remember where I put this door here. There is a lever on the other side, so right. Okay. Ah, but I can't. Ah, right. Okay, that's not good. Right. So we need to fix that. Okay, so they're going to come up here. This would be open, and then they're going to go for a walk. That's the plan. So yeah, I'm creating this kind of, I literally just put it together so quickly, this kind of farmhouse, barn house thing, and then I want them to have access to these crops that I'm still doing the whole thing with my fingers, pointing, that you can't see, pointing at the monitor, these crops, and hopefully they'll eat it and they will breed. That's the plan. So yeah, apart from that, that's all I've been doing. Like I said, I was really busy last week. I was very, very tired, so, and that's it. Last week was just draining, and it was just the same stuff every day, and then I think by the end of it I just would just almost lost it, and I was like, I'm sick of this. So I just needed a day off. Right, so that's on my to-do list. this needs lighting for sure. I mean, I don't use this space, but it's dangerous. Haven't done any work in the church build, however I do have ideas now for what blocks I can use for to make tombstones, not tombstones, are they called, no, tombstones, gravestones for the graveyard. Yeah, I am very tired. I've been up since like 4:45, I don't know when I woke up, 4:45 this morning to be in for work, so yeah, I'm knackered. I've had 7 shots of coffee, not all at once, so yeah. But I thought I'd just jump on and do a recording while I was playing this afternoon, while I feel in the mood and I feel upbeat. I feel a lot more better than I did yesterday, and then just show what I'm doing. But yeah, that's me. My goal is to get villagers and in that new farm, but until I need to save the villager situation in the current village, because I don't have any. There's not another village nearby. There's one other village, but it's got no villagers in, and the other village that I talked about a long time ago, the villagers left donkeys years ago. So I would like to get villagers back to there, but it means creating some sort of rail system again and then getting them transported and all that, and it's a lot of work. So I have a door that I don't need. So yeah, while I'm here, let's test this and just see what happens. Let's see how far we get so far. This is the one. Good so far. Perfect. Right, I didn't think it would get Right, we've stopped there. Okay, so that's fine because there's no torch there, and then majority of it is all downhill, but like I said, I have got some redstone, but I would like to, I'm thinking of putting redstone torches and powered rails down the downhill bit, because we're getting the cart back. So I do want to create like a bee farm. I love these bees. There's a couple of places that I've found beehives around here. There was a beehive around here, straight on from where my mouse pointer is pointing. But there are some biomes that I've recently explored, and there's loads more of them. So I need to do all this. Like, I was planting. This is going to be the graveyard, and I was planting like rows and rows of the same colours of flowers. Actually, I've got so many flowers now, I could do it. But I've seen someone else's gravestones and what blocks they used, so I'm going to try and do them. Could actually do something for like Halloween with like pumpkins and make it all spooky and stuff, but yeah, I need to get all this done as well. This is supposed to be like red central carpets, and that's hence why the sheep are over there, because I was trying to breed the sheep, and then I still need to fill in floor. No, I think the majority of the floor is, oh yeah, so it's incomplete there, and then this window I just need to fill in with coloured glass now, although I have got a lot of colours, more colours than I did, but I'm thinking I might just fill it all with just plain glass, to be honest, because why did I come in here? Um, oh yeah, I can show you down here as well. So this is all. I haven't been here for ages. So I created a tunnel. I love it, honestly. I created a tunnel. Here that goes. So the other basement, cellar, whatever you want to call it. You'd have to go up there and then across and then down. So I created this other tunnel that goes through, and I'm actually going to decorate that with plants and vegetation. Found some more diamonds recently. I spoke about that. What else? It was more oak fences. That'll be enough, won't it? I reckon. And then these are for the roof. Cool. So yeah, I created this other tunnel now. Actually, let's just see if I've got anything. This is not. I'm looking for more. I know what it is. It's like a moss floor. Anyway. So, tunnel, so much better, so much quicker. So, there we go. So, see, you come down there, and then I've started labelling blocks. I know I need to sort out my storage in some places because it's gotten tidy again, but the majority of these are all organised. They're gonna need beds. Might put a bed in there. Redstone torches. Yes, I want to put like greenery and plants and just, I don't know. I know what it's in my head. I can't make redstone torches because we use all the goddamn wood. Right. Let's go tree chopping again. And then what else did I do in here? There was another world I watched on YouTube, and it had a really good idea. Is that you have a ideas board. So it's basically all things that you are wanting to do or you plan to do. So like greystones, using pillars, honey farm and shop. So I'm thinking of doing loads of like a field of honey, the beehives, and then that sort of thing, and then actually building like a shop for the honey, which I want to do in the shape of a I know what I want to call it. If you've ever seen Winnie the Pooh, it's that container that you put honey in, and I can't remember what it's called. Plants and vegetation in Toronto Church, Belgium, which I was talking about. And then I've got another board called To Do board. Why have I called that To Do? To Do board. Ideas board. I think that's more tasks like fixing jobs. I think. I can't remember. There was a reason for me. So yeah, but I need to fill this in. A lot of this scaffolding, dirt scaffolding, can come down now because I have got what do you call it? Oh, I can't remember the name. I know what it is. I can't think of the word. You know what I mean? That scaffolding thing that grows. Anyway, I'm trying to grow that in my greenhouse at the moment. So I've salvaged some, taken some, and then planted it and waiting for it to grow. And then I need to repair seating as well, because I've had a couple of creeper explosions in here and it's taken out seating. I need to do more lights. Probably another long one like that, but it's relatively well lit up now, compared to how it was. The bell thing is not complete yet. That still needs doing. Yeah. So let's sleep. So yeah, that's basically it. So I'm off tomorrow, thank God, because I need a day of rest, because yesterday, even though it was my day off, was not a day of rest at all. It was just a day of chores. Because then I'm in like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I think I'm off Sunday and then back in again. So, but yeah, the villagers are my prime objective at the moment, is trying to save the villager situation in the village, because this village was thriving, and yeah, if I can breed these somehow, and see, bees everywhere. I think I was explaining this last time. I repaired all this, because this. No, I didn't. I didn't think I did actually. Yeah. Anyway, this stairs was. Oh yeah, I didn't like those pillar things there, and then the stairs was completely blown to pieces by mobs, and then I did a load of lighting things, and then yeah, I created these like pillar things down here, but these are incomplete. I have been putting more lighting in. But yeah, that's my main objective for the moment, is just literally get this the villagers kind of thriving here again, and hopefully one of them will walk over to my minecart, and then I can get them down to there. But yeah, so I thought I'd pop on and record anyway, and just give you an update. Yeah, I've been exhausted the last 2 weeks, last 2-3 weeks. I don't know. I've been absolutely knackered. Like, no matter what I do, I sleep quite well, but I don't know. I put it down to whatever I have condition wise, and I think it's just that your brain gets more tired because you perceive things and perceive the world a different way, and you have a lot more emotions to go through, and I think it's something to do with that, and that you get more tired quickly, and it's something to do with that anyway. I mean, I already take iron supplements, and I take magnesium supplements for fatigue, and it's like I drink a lot of coffee, and I do eat healthily, relatively, apart from all the sweet stuff I eat. Did I want to do that? I'm not sure I like that. Right, so I need a fence there, and I need a fence here, so I need to go and chop some more wood. But yeah, like I said, like yesterday, I just completely crashed. Was not in the best. I was in quite a low mood. Well, I was in the low mood on my last work day. I did perk up a bit in work, but yeah, just working, I suppose. So, right, I'm gonna leave it there because I need to carry on with this. I think I'm going to need to put some more. Let's see. I don't really do crops in Minecraft because I just don't see what I gain from it. I mean, I've got crops planted, but I don't go about harvesting crops and all that nonsense. So the sheep, they were there originally so I could get a wall to do all the carpet in the church build. Obviously I have over on the other survival island, I'm doing that whole pointing thing with my hands again. I have chickens, I have cows, I have sheep, and obviously it's just quite fast to travel. So I think I need to actually do one more fence blocking in this field because that's not fully sealed. So I'm going to do cows in there. So I did have a villager problem in here as well. So I did have a villager that I don't think he was a farmer. He was a mason or something. Anyway, he ended up in one of these fields. And then because of the lack of lighting and torches, as I have put in that torch recently, I think I'm going to put some torches, the same kind of style lights around here as well. Obviously because the mobs spawn around your location, so they ended up spawning around here, and unfortunately they decided to go and kill that villager as well. So that was really annoying. And then I was literally, the farmer then disappeared, and then I was left with just the poor iron guy, whatever you want to call him. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because I need to go on another mission and go and get some more wood from my other survival island. So yeah, I'll probably try and record maybe again on this coming Sunday, but yeah, kind of all depends how this week is and how I'm feeling. So I've just ordered something on Amazon. This is completely different, but I've just ordered something on Amazon. So it's called I really want to start growing my own fruit and veg because I'm trying to get my grocery budget down, but I buy a lot of fruit and I buy a lot of veg. So I'm just trying to because obviously the flat I live in doesn't have a garden. There are grounds, communal grounds, but they obviously not permitted to grow anything or put any plants out or anything. I can probably walk and talk at the same time, so I'll come down from here. Instead of ending the video, so I've just ordered. It wasn't expensive, and hopefully it will pay off. But it's called a mobile. It's like a mobile garden, so it's indoor, and it's for growing like herbs and plants and vegetables and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down all the herbs and stuff. Not herbs, all the vegetables that I use most. So minus carrots and potatoes that I go through a lot of, and onions, because they could only be grown in larger pots, I think, just until I can think of one way of doing them. I need to get out of here. So what it is called hydroponic. So basically it's growing plants, growing vegetables, growing herbs and stuff, but it's without soil. So it's like a plastic container that that is irrigated with water, and then basically you plant the seeds in these little sections, and then they grow with the help of water. But they get their sunlight from artificial light that's created by LEDs. So it's created by 3 LED colours of LEDs, so white, red and blue, that stimulate the plant growth. So I've ordered what I was looking at on Amazon, and then I ordered another kit, and it wasn't too expensive, but I'm just hoping it'll pay off in what I don't have to. I mean, it'll pay off slowly, but to begin with, but I'm hoping like it can save me a little bit by like not buying certain things. Like if I can grow like all summer like salad stuff and not have to buy it, like salad leaves and tomatoes, they'll be able to grow in there. What else? Salad leaves, tomatoes. There was something I can't think of what it was. But yeah, if I can get like all the salad stuff growing and not have to buy it, if it saves me a couple of quid each month, then yeah, once it's paid itself off, then you know I should save a little bit of money hopefully. So I mean, I go through, like fruit wise, I go through a lot of blueberries because I have them with my cereal every single morning, and it's like a pack of blueberries is like £2. So but I would like a blueberry bush, but it's like outdoor, and I don't think I could have a blueberry bush indoor, but it would need to be stimulated by some sort of light, because where I live, the part from the back room where my bedroom is that south facing, so that gets lots of sun, but the front living room doesn't get any sun because of the large tree growth. So but these seeds should grow because they've got the artificial light in, so I think that's coming tomorrow. I'll give that a go. Oh, there was you can grow strawberries in it as well. Strawberries, there's lots of things you can grow. So I'm just going to experiment. So something new. So right, I'm on my way to the my other survival island. Just go and get some wood. I haven't done any work on this location. I was working on the track that goes on the viaduct on the bridge, but that has kind of grounded to a halt. Bear in mind, I have like used a load of track for the track to the mob farm, so yeah, and I'm going to completely redo that track so it's neat at the end, but yeah, until I get a load of iron, they ain't creating any more track. Like the track, I think it goes as far as there at the moment and no further. And then the survival island is a lot tidier than it was, but it's still, I'm still like trying to grow more trees, and then I've got a few more ideas bouncing around in my head, and then yeah, you just work on loads of different projects at once, I suppose. So right, I'm going to end the video here, and then I shall probably see you later on in the week. And again, I'm trying to end the video, and I need to turn the freaking second monitor on and push end. Yep. See you next week.